Get ready for the biggest news in entertainment. We start with the American Idol winner spotlight. We dive deep into what the grand prize really means for the champion, uncovering the fluctuating cash prizes, the recording contracts, and the incredible career launches that follow winning that massive competition.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the legendary Lionel Richie discussing Kellie Clarkson's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame chances, and his powerful thoughts on David Cook's iconic performance of Hello. Find out what this Hall of Famer thought about that game-changing moment and what it means for the history of the show. Now it's time for some personal reflection. Kellie Pickler shares what she feels about being very blessed 3 years after the death of her husband, Kyle Jacobs, reflecting on her journey and finding that unbreakable family bond within the American Idol community. And finally, we look ahead. Get ready for The Voice Season 30. We reveal the surprise coaching lineup, announcing that Queen Latifah will join Riley Green and returning favorites Kellie Clarkson and Adam Levine to compete for the coaching crown. Don't miss this massive announcement. Tune in now. American Idol, which premiered in June 2002, continues to serve as a launchpad for major careers, offering winners both a recording contract and a cash prize, though the financial details have evolved over the years. The competition crowns its newest champion in each season, with the season 24 finale airing on May 11, adding to a lineage of winners including Kellie Clarkson and Carrie Underwood. The grand prize for the winner includes a recording contract and a substantial cash award. However, the cash component has fluctuated. For instance, former winner Maddie Pop noted that the cash prize, around $250,000, is often offset by recouping costs related to the record deal. Historically, the prize has varied significantly. The inaugural champion, Kellie Clarkson, reportedly secured a $1 million recording deal with RCA Records in 2002, and Philip Phillips followed suit in 2012. More recently, season 19 winner Chase Beckham confirmed his prize was below the previous $1 million threshold, and that there were no additional items like a free car or trophy. Beyond the monetary prize, the exposure provided by American Idol is a critical factor in career acceleration. Contestants who do not win have also achieved significant success. For example, contestant Hudson from Season 3 has become an EGOT winner, starring in films and launching her own talk show. Many former contestants have leveraged their platform into mainstream success. Lauren Elena was a runner-up in Season 10, and Gabby Barrett placed third in Season 16. Adam Lambert gained widespread recognition after finishing second in Season 8, leading to a decade-long touring career with Queen and a recent Broadway debut. Regarding contestant compensation, sources indicate that contestants do not receive a salary until they reach the live rounds. While the production covers expenses such as travel and lodging during live shows, contestants are responsible for personal costs. Stylists and makeup teams provide services, with some reports suggesting a wardrobe stipend per episode, though contestants often bear the cost of anything exceeding that allowance. American Idol has cultivated numerous A-list stars, including Phillips, Beckham, Fantasia Barrino, Jordan Sparks, and Scotty McCreery. The success of past winners is evident. Kellie Clarkson has released 10 albums and launched a successful talk show, while Carrie Underwood has amassed numerous awards, including a Hollywood Walk of Fame star and multiple Grammy nominations. Underwood herself returned to the show as a guest mentor and is set to join the judges panel for Season 23, marking a historic first for a former contestant. Lionel Richie, a member of the class of 2022 and a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, discussed the prospects of Kellie Clarkson's induction into the Hall of Fame and shared his perspective on David Cook's performance of Hello during an interview. The conversation took place backstage at the Season 24 American Idol finale. Richie addressed the eligibility timeline for Clarkson, noting that artists become eligible for Hall induction 25 years after their first commercial release. Since Clarkson's A Moment Like This was released in 2002, the timing aligns with Idol's 25th season celebration. When asked about the possibility of Clarkson being nominated or inducted, Richie expressed excitement, stating, "This will be the best thing ever for American Idol." He admitted that the Hall of Fame's nomination process remains mysterious, describing it as a process where outcomes are unpredictable, but framed Clarkson's potential induction as the fairy-tale ending story of life, if it could materialize. During the interview, Richie also shared anecdotes about the season, including a performance of his 1986 crossover country hit, Deep River Woman, with fellow judges Carrie Underwood and Luke Bryan. He recalled that his song had been performed on the show previously, noting a memorable moment when top 10 finalist Daniel Stallworth covered All Night Long in Hawaii. The discussion shifted to David Cook's performance of Hello, the song performed by the season 7 winner. Richie's reaction to Cook's rendition was notably positive. He acknowledged his initial nervousness when someone performs his song but praised Cook's interpretation, stating, "When someone takes your song and makes it theirs, where you just don't think any more about me singing it, you just go, I love the interpretation." He wore it out, killed it. "I'm glad you asked about that, because Cook's performance happened so fast." Richie concluded by emphasizing the importance of memorability in the competitive landscape of the show, suggesting that if an artist is memorable, they become a star. He highlighted Cook's performance as a significant, memorable moment in the history of Idol, signaling that the real competition was about to intensify for the new champion, Hannah Harper. Country singer Kellie Pickler shared reflections on her life and career in a recent interview on the American Idol Companion podcast, 3 years after the death of her husband, Kyle Jacobs, in February 2023. Pickler spoke about her return to the show, noting a sense of completeness, stating, "It's just like come full circle, I guess." She emphasized the strong sense of community she found on American Idol, describing it as an idol family, where connections endure across seasons. Pickler expressed profound gratitude for her life journey, recalling the significant personal growth she experienced. She reflected on her transition from a small town to experiencing major life milestones, such as flying to Hollywood and traveling across the country, noting that the audience on American Idol had grown alongside her. Pickler concluded by expressing deep feelings of gratitude, stating, "I think just coming from such a small town, and I've never really been anywhere. That was my first time getting on an airplane, flying to Hollywood. It's the first time I flew across the country and experienced all of these first-time moments with the world watching at the same time. And so it's wild to think, wow, 20 years have passed and a lot's happened and I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed." This interview comes as Pickler has navigated a period of personal loss while continuing her public presence, including a recent performance at the Ryman Auditorium in April 2024 for a Patsy Cline tribute. The Voice is set to elevate its 30th season with a fresh lineup of coaching talent. NBC announced Tuesday that the competition series will feature Queen Latifah as a coach for season 30, joining country superstar Riley Green, returning favorites Kelly Clarkson, and Adam Levine. Riley Green marks his debut as a coach on the show, having previously performed in the finale episodes of seasons 26 and 28. Adam Levine returns to the role as the reigning champion heading into the milestone season. The previous season, season 29, concluded with a Battle of Champions theme, featuring Kelly Clarkson, Adam Levine, and John Legend as the coaching trio. Fans can anticipate surprises throughout season 30, including special appearances from former coaches and mentors, callbacks to iconic moments, and more. The highly anticipated 30th anniversary season of The Voice is scheduled to premiere on NBC in September 2026.